Welcome. Today I want to show you how you can 10x your online reputation and create multiple assets for your social media, your proposals, whatever it is that you need to show the world, your future customers, your future visitors, why they should choose you, not through the lens of yourself, but through the lens of your existing customers and existing visitors who have experienced your product or your service. Now, the way to do that is firstly to start building a bit of a momentum and a system and a strategy into your business to start capturing those wonderful online reviews and testimonials, whether they're given to you through a Google review, TripAdvisor, Facebook, or even privately through a email with permission that you could ask, is that something that I could share? Whether it's anonymous or that they would say, yeah, sure, go for it. I loved our experience with you. So very quickly, I want to give you a demonstration so you can pause, you can speed up, you can slow down and have a go at this yourself using Australia's global phenomenon, Canva, Canva.com. All right, what I have here is a very simple branded template for testimonials and reviews. So this is a way that we don't leave all the good gold reviews just sitting in a platform that we don't own. We start to actually capture them in a spreadsheet. So then in turn, we can create them into great visuals that we can share on our own assets and collateral. All right, now, the only thing that's changing about this particular asset is the guts of it, the actual content of the testimonial, and the name of the individual who has beautifully and very gratefully left a review. To make this happen, there are only 2 steps in place, a little bit more, 3 or 4, but super, super easy and quick. And I'm going to take you through that. So firstly, we need to capture this data. So wherever you have your reviews, I encourage you to start popping them into a spreadsheet, whether it's a Google sheet, a Microsoft Excel sheet, a CSV, or even Canva has now natively sheets within their platform as well. Simple. Copy and paste job. If you have big ones, big paragraph of testimonials, that's where you could use something like ChatGPT and say, can you break this down into multiple testimonials that are no more than 20 words, for example, because you don't want an essay on that graphic. You want it to be short and sweet and concise. So visually, if someone's scrolling, they could go, oh, that's a really lovely thing to say. It builds cred. Simple, okay? Simple. So this is something that I've prepared earlier on a Google sheet. Now, coming back to Canva and your template, I want to draw your attention to this little magic button down here. There's actually magic media. I encourage everybody to have a play, but for the purpose of this exercise, we want to look at bulk create. Literally, we're creating in bulk to save us time and money and resources because we can't afford to have a sexy graphic designers converting our testimonials all the time. So we're going to use this platform and this little automation tool. So let's hit bulk create. And now we have options. You can actually migrate and connect your Excel spreadsheets and upload your spreadsheet. But in the interest of troubleshooting and just eliminating anything that will cause stress, we're going to do this manually because it's actually a lot more easier. So you can upload the data, upload your spreadsheet, or let's enter data manually. Now let's look at the simplicity of this. I've already named my columns, review and name. Remember, because I already know that I only have 2 interchangeable elements in my creative template, the actual review and the person that left it. Let's go back and simple, copy and paste. Command C on a Mac and Control C on or just copy and paste. All right, so copy and paste, we're going to come and I've just copied what was in that spreadsheet and pasted it. And I'm going to do the same with my column B. Copy and come over here and the same. Beautiful. I am done. All right. So that's the first little step there. Done. Okay, now we need to connect the two. So now it's taken the two columns. One is review, one is name. But how can I multiply and 10x this one template to match all of those reviews that I've captured? Never fear, my friends, Despina is here. More, the three little dots that we can dongle down, there it is, connect data. Boom. And we're going to say this block, we want to connect it to our review column. The second part of this is our name, the name of the company or the person that has been so wonderful to leave a review. And we do the same. Connect data. So dongle down in the little far right of that block, and we're going to hit connect data. All right, now we come over here. It's disappeared from the screen. Let me bring that back, and can't go any further, but you'll see further down from here, there's a little purple lovely button that says continue. Roger that, let's continue. And just like that, we have created 11 designs. Yep, I'm pretty happy with that. Create 11 designs, preparing, and just like that, we have created 11 designs. One design created and saved to your project. Let's go view design. And here it is, my wonderful friends. We come over here and you can see down the bottom there, we've got 1, 2, and you scroll on, and happy days in a matter of minutes, seconds. As long as you start collecting your data, you go into the fast lane of creating good quality content that has come from good quality humans who have experienced your product and service and want to share it with the world. But let's not leave it on just one platform. Let's take control of this wonderful content and accelerate and multiply and spread it around across your own channels. Hope you found this helpful, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.